in day-to-day life, you can lose track of the long-term goal. It fades from your vision. It slips from your mind. Wrong. I want that long-term goal to be so embedded in my mind that I never lose sight of it. Ever. And the little tasks and projects and short-term goals that you tackle need to lead towards strategic victory, winning the long war. But we want results now. We want the shortcut to the winner's podium. We need instant gratification. And when we don't get the short-term glory, sometimes we lose sight of those long-term goals. They fade. We lose focus. So we stop the daily tasks and the daily disciplines that will allow us to achieve our goals. Then a day slips by, and then another day. Then a day turns into a week, and a week into a year, and you look up in 6 weeks, or 6 months, or 6 years, and you've made no progress. None. You never moved. In fact, you might be even further from your goal than you were when you started. You might have gone backward. Why? Why did you let that happen? Because you lost sight of it. You lost sight of the long-term goal, and it faded. It faded from memory, and the passion dried up, and you began to rationalize. Maybe I can't. Maybe I don't really want to. Maybe this goal isn't for me. And so you give up. You let it go. And you settle. You settle for the status quo. You settle for the easy road. You settle for, oh well.
I want you to embrace the fact that success is never on discount. All right, E.T., what do you mean by that? Look, no shortcuts. Look, you can't go to the left. You can't go to the right. You got to go straight through it, baby, when you talk about success. Your success has to be handcrafted. Your success, you got to go all in. Your success, you got to give 120%. Look, you can have it. You can't have it, but you have to understand, if you're going to be great, you got to pay a price. Sweat, blood, tears. That's right. Sweat, blood, tears. Your mama can't pay for it for you. Your daddy can't give it to you. If you're going to be successful, you have to understand that there are no discounts to success. Only grind, only hard work, only perseverance, only sweat, blood, and tears. Hey, it's your boy E.T. saying, listen to me very closely. You have to understand that it is never on discount.
You know, Instagramming back and forth, whatever the heck you call it shit nowadays, tweeting and texting and shit. We waste so much time on our little gadgets. It's unreal. And we talk about we have no time. If you really you have to take your day and write down this one day. Everything you do, write that down. And you're like, my God, I am wasting so much time on frivolous bullshit. It's not even funny. I mean, it will, if it doesn't infuriate you, it should. Because there's so much time. I can't get it in. Look at your schedule. You just wasted 7 hours today on bullshit. I mean, and you don't have an hour a day to try to get something in for yourself. I guarantee everybody can find an hour. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking miserable. It is miserable. I mean, to get up every day or 5 days a week, whatever, when it's snowing, shiny, not shiny, not comfortable, and to go in the gym and work out when you don't want to go to the gym, it is not fun. If you don't see results in the first 2 days or the first week, I'm done. That's the mentality of most people. The struggle is too real. We're not patient. We like in a world where you can Google the best restaurants around me right now. No one is patient. And for you to lose weight, for you to stop drinking, whatever the hell you're going through, it takes a lot of patience, a lot of time, and a lot of pitfalls, a lot of plateaus. You're gonna hit so many fucking plateaus. If you don't know how to get around that plateau, it's not gonna happen fast. Everybody wants to have. There is no hack, man.
I know the excuses. So do you. Of course you do. Listen as you rattle them off one after the other. Too tired. I don't have time. The rest. I'll do it later. I'll work extra hard tomorrow. I worked hard yesterday. I have too much going on. I'm stressed. I'm getting sick. Blah, 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 blah. Excuses. No. Don't do that. Embed that long-term goal in your mind. Burn it into your soul. Think about it. Write about it. Talk about it. Hang it up on your wall. But most important, do something about it. Every day. Every day, do something that moves you toward that goal, that keeps that goal alive and in sight and in focus. However small or insignificant that step might seem, take it. Do it. Make it happen. Because that goal isn't going to achieve itself. It's all you.
The truth is, most of the time, we are focused. We're just not focused on the right things. Kids growing up, focused on girls, focused on boys. In business, you grow older, you're focused on social media, focused on golfing, focused on this, focused on television. That means if your focus is not completely zoned in, and it's broader, it's bigger, you're focused on dumb stuff or stuff that you shouldn't, it's going to take you a, quote, long time, sometimes a lifetime or never, to get to where you want to be, because there is no laser beam like focus. Why does it say it takes a long time? Because when you're focused on stuff that doesn't matter and you're not zoned in, you're going to drop the ball on zoning in. And the more you move that, the less heat that you get in that area. Time flies, folks. Why can't we just zone in right now? Focus up right now. What's your vision? Think about it before you go to bed. Get obsessed. Think about it when you wake up. Get obsessed. Is it you getting closer to your goal? Is it going to help you? When you look at what am I focusing on? What should I not be focused on? If the things that you're zoning in on are not going to get you any closer to your goal, chances are we don't need it. Focus is a lot like being obsessed with your craft, whatever it is, the books you read, the people you hang with, the mentors that you keep. Just straight up and down, zoned in.
What's your motive? Why do you do what you do? Are you doing what you're doing to help people, to benefit people? You say, E.T., you ain't trying to get paid. Listen to me very closely. Look, when you good at what you do and you looking out for people, are you hearing what I'm saying? Listen to me. I've cracked codes. I've been able to get into places other people don't get into. Why? Because people understand. They understand that E.T., we know why he do what he doing. What's driving your action? Hear what I'm saying? Even in your action, while your action is good, you've got to ask what drives it, what guides it, what moves it, what's the spirit behind it, what's the reason behind it, what's the purpose behind it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's just as critical as the action itself. So the reason why you can't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, the reason why when I say get up at 6, you're looking at me like I'm crazy, is because you don't have that thing that's driving you, that's pushing you to say no to the alarm clock and wake up, no to the snooze button. When you get that extra assignment, that extra lap,
you're about to grow a ton, man, because to the average eye, focus is a negative obsession. People will think that you're crazy. People that have already had a lot of success, when you tell them some of the things that you do to zone in and focus in, they don't think that you're crazy that much, because that's the type of focus, laser beam focus, that it's going to take yourself to the next level this weekend and beyond. We can use our energy and we can use our focus one of two ways. We can use it to complain about what's wrong, or we can use it to create the life that we want. The choice is always going to be ours.
You have to set up your vision, like Geppetto when he's looking at the star before Pinocchio's transformation takes place. You have to set up your long-term vision. You have some vision of the good towards which you're working, and some vision perhaps of the hell that you're avoiding. And then I would say, once you set up that vision so that you know how to orient yourself, then you should start designing your days. And you can do that very effectively with a calendar like Google Calendar.
Today, no. Fit it in. Make it happen. Through force of will, make it happen. Don't